So in the last video, I talked a little bit about the mod I was doing, or I had already done, of the MIDI fighter, or I'm sorry, this is the MIDI fighter, of the Fender Mustang MIDI guitar controller. This came out for Wii years ago, but it's kind of made a comeback because people have been using it for MIDI controllers. But as you can see, I've added buttons just like these here. I've added buttons to the to where the strings were on this guitar, and it worked out really great. I just put out a video on that. If you want to check that out, it's really cool. But in that video, I said I would talk a little bit about my game MIDIBAHX. Now, I designed this game for 4x4 controllers because I absolutely love them. They're fun to play, they're great for producing, and hopefully I would like to see them become great for gaming. With MIDI type game, or I should say rather beat or rhythm type games, you know, people get really good at them. But my thing is, like, if you're getting so good at those, why not, you know, play actual music while you do it? So I designed this so that you can play along using regular MIDI controllers and still be able to, you know, compete. I'm very competitive naturally, so I figured why not, you know, make that part of a game. So anyway, this is the game. As you can see here, the buttons aren't really making any noise. I'm sure I'll, you know, make patches and things like that where you can actually play your own music, but I have FL in here. And I'm going to show you a quick example. I mean, you can actually play if you have a synthesizer or if you have a DAW and you have a program that can capture the MIDI and send it back out. You can actually play along. And I've added these tracks here at the bottom. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 3. Might be kind of hard to see. Move that out of the way. You can see there's 3 tracks here at the bottom. What's cool about this is that right now it's playing track 1, and track 1 is everything. It's all the audio that would be coming from the buttons if I were playing them. And track 2 is just the melody section. You can add the you know, the songs you want here. You have to put them inside the application folder, the game folder. I have a whole video showing how to do that of your own MIDI files, and you can place them, just type them in here, and or the audio files are here, and then the MIDI file here, and then of course the BPM for the track. And you can play any song that you come up with. You know, granted that you have a digital audio workstation that allows you to export MIDI, you can turn whatever track you have into a game, share, you know, compete with friends. You know, I wanted this to be as robust and versatile as possible. So, and I also have a version. It's down right now because I'm working on, you know, some bugs and things that are in the game, some things I have to fix. I mean, it works perfectly. I have videos on the YouTube as well with piano or MIDI keyboard and MIDI guitar. I'm working right now on making a patch for this because I want to do a bunch of videos showing the different techniques and way you can use the MIDI guitar I made, because I actually want that to be a thing. But yeah, you can play with any MIDI controller. I mean, it could be, I want to also do a patch for like 8x8 pads, like the Ableton, like the Launchpad and things like that. That's my next project, programming wise. And then I'll put it over there. I also want to do a patch for DJ equipment, or I guess an entire version of the game for DJ equipment. So as the process goes along, I'll definitely be making, you know, doing examples and posting videos on the progress of that. But anyway, I'll show you how it plays if you were to make the sounds yourself. So this time it's only playing the melody portion. Before, I was also playing the percussive portion. Give you an example of that. turn off the... actually, I didn't forget to turn off. I just accidentally hit the loop for that button because that's already playing in here. So we'll try it again. So hopefully that gives you an idea of, what this does and what it's about. I wanted to give kind of like a practical application of how it can be used. But yeah, I'll have a lot more up pretty soon. I just started doing the recordings again, getting used to the new office. So yeah, if you have any questions or you want to know anything about how it works or any criticisms, critiques, I'd love to hear it. So thanks again for watching.